Hello, good morning. So we left the wind farm, I'm not sure how long ago, but it was a pretty steep uphill climb and it was hot and it was not easy. Had to take some breaks, but we made it. I'm at the top now. There's a nice cool breeze. It feels so good. And now we're going down here along some hills. There's water in about 4 miles and we're on our way to Big Bear. I'm very excited. As you know, Big Bear is like second home to me. Spend a lot of time there snowboarding and hanging out, camping, and singing karaoke at Murray's. I don't think we're going to Murray's this time, but Murray's is a great place. If you can go, check it out. Okay, we just hiked up or out of in here in between these mountains. And then the trail comes over here, curves around, goes down, and you can see it. Goes all the way over there around that ridge. It's a pretty nice hike, flat-ish kind of, little uphills, but nice after that initial climb. This is we're heading into the Whitewater Preserve. We're about 2 miles outside of the Whitewater Preserve. You see that like gray sand stuff up there. That's the river thing, and that's around where we're going to be headed. There's a little like Whitewater Preserve Center place that allows some camping, and you can hang out there. Good lunch spot. So we are heading over there. Alright, we're still making our way to the Whitewater Preserve, but look at this. Trail goes here. Whoa, wait, first check out this giant canyon. We're in this massive thing. Makes me feel really small. Our trail is coming down here, goes over here, loops down in here, and then one of my friends I'm hiking with is like way down there. He's a tiny little dot. He's a fast hiker. But that's where we're going. It's really cool. I mean, these some steep mountains and we're just cruising along the sides. Definitely do not want to trip on the side over there because it's a long way down. It'd be a lot quicker. Probably wouldn't feel as good though. Crossing the bridge. Oh, look at this. I decided I'm heading to the Whitewater Center. This does have bathrooms and shade and like someplace you could just soak your feet. So I'm gonna go check this out. The others I think kept going ahead to the water, but at the water there's no shade. And this is just a half mile off. I'm gonna go check it out, have some lunch, hang out for a little bit, and catch up with them later. Hello. So I made it to the Whitewater Preserve, and I am so happy I made that decision to turn right instead of left at that junction, because this place is an oasis. Look at this. There's shade. There's a little like wading pool right there where we could just hang out and dip our toes and get our shirts clean and get our bodies a little cleaner. There's like a little that's a center right there. But you have charge ports if you need to charge up your power banks or your phones, picnic tables, bathrooms. You can camp here. It's awfully enticing. I would love to stay here. It's so relaxing. They have like these pools that used to be like trout pools, and hot cement. Sorry. Look at that. But this is the Whitewater Preserve. Here's our picnic areas, and you could go camping like back there. We have these other pools over here. I guess it used to be like a trout type of farm type thing, so they have these like deeper pools over here. Great place. I mean, we're just kind of doing a little siesta. It is a warm day today. We're doing our lunch, and I'll probably start back on the trail like in an hour or so. That will be 3 o'clock. Take a little rest and hit the trail. I'm hoping to get 10 more miles in, and because we got to make 16 right now per day for to make Big Bear on Saturday. Extreme water crossing. Want me to hold your pack? Want me to get a rope? Awesome. All right, we left the Whitewater Preserve. We just hiked from the White River thing on up here to the top. All right, well, it's a lot later. We waited out the heat of the day. I was at the Whitewater Preserve. Most of the other group went to the left over to the river, and they hung out there today. So I hung out in Whitewater with a few hikers in our group, and then I took off. And I found the other group chilling by the river, so everybody's back together. We're gonna hike 6 more miles to a campsite, which is under our quota of what we need to do to make it Big Bear on Saturday. But who knows, maybe we'll do longer tonight, night hike, since it was such a day got cut short. Hello. Climbing out of Whitewater still. We went over a couple passes. Now we're at the top. Look at all these The scenery is beautiful. Look at this. Mount San Jacinto, we're on that just 2 days ago. Then down into Palm Springs and Desert Hot Springs. It's tough hiking today, but we're making some miles.
Good morning. It is day 19, I think. We made it to, I forget what creek this is called, but we're outside of the Whitewater Preserve and we're about to start climbing up. We all slept all across the river right here. And there's probably about like, I don't know, a dozen of us all cowboy camping. It was a lot of fun sleeping under the stars. We got a big climb today, 5,000 feet, vertical feet we're covering. And that's the bad news. The good news is there's water the whole way, so our packs shouldn't be as heavy. But yeah, it's a really nice night, really calm, no wind. Wasn't hot, wasn't cold, but the stars were out. So it's really nice to sleep under the stars. But here's where we're at. We're still hiking. It's been a lot of elevation gain. It's been a tough climb all day long. We're going to end in two miles for lunch, but check these guys out. These purple guys. Not sure what they are, but they smell so good when you walk by them. Just this really nice floral aroma, but they're gorgeous. And they're in here and there. Like right here's a large amount of them. But anyway, just wanted to share that. And I'm looking forward to lunch in 2 miles. Hello. Well, we had a nice siesta down about 2 miles from here. It was a really steep or long up climb. It was 13 miles, 5,000 vertical feet, which is really a lot of incline to take. We rested a little bit, did a siesta, soaked my feet, washed my face, washed my shirt. And I'm just filling up with some water right there. We're hiking go about 6 more miles. That'll get us into a good position to arrive for Big Bear for Saturday morning or early Saturday. And yeah, so 6 more miles, some more uphill. Yay! Sorry for the lack of footage today. It was just all climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. It's hard to really be creative when you're just climbing, and it was exhausting. So I am currently in the San Gorgonio wilderness, which is great. It is right next to Big Bear, and this feels really cool. You know, thinking how I came from the border of Mexico, and here I am, Big Bear, place where I frequent. Go snowboarding here a lot, go up to rent out cabins up here, and it's just really exciting for me just to be like, I've walked here, insane. But yeah, part of me is just really excited to be here, and yeah, I can't wait to get into town, eat some food.
Look at this. This is Mount San Jacinto. These are the mountains that we were climbing in yesterday. We came all the way around through here, looped through here, down through here.
Still hiking. We're going down to, some people went further up to Coon Cabin, and other people are just camping along the way through here. But here, Sunshine and I are heading to the Coon Canyon. It was just a little mile. We got a half mile to go. Hopefully it has a little more sheltered spots because the wind is picked up and it's pretty cold, and all the earlier campsites that we were thinking of stopping at are all exposed and going to be pretty windy and very cold tonight. So we decided to move on, do the extra mile. That's it. Coon Cabin. It's quite a unique place.
I can't even imagine thinking about flying for that long. That's too stressful. Just trying to see what time the dark is.
Hello, good morning. Last night we did a little over 20 miles and we made it to Coon Creek Cabin, kind of around 8 o'clock at night. It was getting dark, as you saw from the video. It was all right, not as creepy as the cabin looks, but we slept cowboy camped inside. It was kind of cold and windy, but it was an okay place. What else? We are just hiking into about 15 miles to get us just outside the highway to get a ride in the Big Bear for tomorrow morning, and just heading down about 5 more miles to stop for our lunch place. But it's really exciting to be here. I took a little break down over at Onyx Summit, which is the highest summit you pass coming into Big Bear on the 38 highway, and I knew there was good phone service there, so I had a video chat with Sierra and Vicky, and it was good to see them. I hadn't been able to video chat with them for about two or three nights, but yeah, great time, and I'm really excited. We're past the 250 point back there and just cruising on ahead. It's going to be all downhill today, so it's going to be a good day. Okay, we have arrived at Wasteland. Here we are. former place they housed animals for filming. Now they just have dogs and something over here. Thank you, whoever left this sign. I was about to hike up this and incline, but I saw a big no. And then there's a PCT sign. So thank you. Hello, it is I. I had a little lunch back there and reading through the comments on our PCT app called Far Out. I saw somebody put that there's trail magic about 4.5 miles ahead today. So I kind of hustle into this trail magic. Don't know what it is. Sounds like it's a cooler full of something. So hopefully it's something yummy. I'll take something partially yummy too. But that's where I'm going right now. This is something interesting. Just recently, we were hiking up in these pine trees up in here. Took this trail, and all of a sudden it became kind of this desert, back to this desert shrub we have in the lower deserts. It was just an interesting change in the environment.
Baby, don't refuse my truth, but it's up to you not to choose. I want you to stay true to what's right for you, no matter who or know what will others say.
All right, we are up here by the road where trail magic was reported earlier, and I see a couple coolers right here, which is a good sign. Is there anything inside? Trail magic. It says, "Welcome to Big Bear PCT thru hikers. Take one." Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Another cooler. Oh, there's like one little mini dip and a beef jerky strap. Oh, well, it's water. Got here late. Well, that's it. You know, they say early bird gets a worm. We got no magic. All right. Well, I'm going to hang out here for a moment and rest because I kind of hustled down here for 4.5 miles.